What's good, BP fam? So today's video we'll be talking about why Uber Eats and Doordash are not worth doing, and here's why. So if you guys may or may not know, Uber Eats and Doordash are companies that you deliver food for not only small businesses but also regular restaurants and fast food. So you pretty much pick up the order, you deliver it to someone's house, and you get paid. Now, you may be thinking, alright, that's pretty good, you just pick up the food, deliver it to someone's house, and you get paid. Well, not really. The reason why is that the time, the money, and also, it's just overall your health. So let's talk about the time. So the time is really a lot of work. You may think, oh, it's right down the street. Well, it depends if you're on foot, if you drive a car, there's traffic, and also your bike, if your bike doesn't work or so on. And a lot of the orders are not going to be right down the street. A lot of them are going to be more like 20 minutes out of the way, 30 minutes out of the way. And then you have to try and add that with traffic. It might even be 35 minutes just for a, let's go to the money part, $6 order, $7 order, sometimes even $4 order to go that far. And then sometimes you don't even get the tip. Sometimes you get no tips, so you're making $4 go out of your way for 20 minutes to drop off a small order. And you're stressing yourself out. As you see how you feel, your health, you just stress all that work for nothing. And it just really isn't worth it. It really isn't worth it. Now, if you live in the New York City area, you may think, alright, we have a little bit different than everyone else. And if you're not familiar with what Uber Eats did for New York City, a while ago, people were complaining about, oh, we're not getting paid, we need more money. But to be honest, it's the same thing, I guess you can say. So in New York City, they have, before it was like everywhere else, you are able to do as many orders you want, you get paid, but not a lot. Now, what New York City did is that they give you about 5 slots, which is 5 hours of that whole week. And then after you do as many orders as you can during those 5 hours, Monday comes, you get paid a little bit extra, which isn't a whole lot. It just depends on how long your orders you do during that 1 week and how much money you bring in for yourself. So it's kind of like where you were before. Nothing changed. And the thing is that, what I mean by that too is that they only give you 5 slots. After you pick those 5 hours during that week, you can't do any other slots. You can't work on a Monday at 7 a.m. or you can't work on Thursday at 10 p.m. because they only give you 5 slots. After that, you just gotta wait if a day opens up or an hour opens up during that week. It's not that good. It's not that good. Now, for everywhere else, you guys don't have this. Maybe it's in California or Florida, who knows? Maybe you guys have the same thing as New York City does. I highly doubt it, but if you do, let me know in the comments. But I think New York City is the only one who has this, which isn't the greatest, because I've done Uber Eats for about 2 years, and it really isn't worth it. It's mainly, I would say it's only worth it if you're trying to pay off a light bill, water bill, your phone bill, or you just want to get something for someone, you want to make extra cash on the side. It's not worth it to do a part-time or full-time job. It really is not. Unless you live in an area that's very smooth and you can deliver stuff really close, then hey, I guess you can try and do it part-time, full-time. But if you live in a big city like New York, not worth it. Now, as for Doordash, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I've never done Doordash, but I heard it's a little bit better than Uber Eats. I think they pay a little better. But still, I think it's pretty much the same thing as Uber Eats. It's still a lot of work, not that much pay. I mean, it really isn't. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I just wanted to give you a quick reason why food delivery like Uber Eats and Doordash is not worth it. It really isn't unless you're in high school and make a couple of bucks, or you just need to pay something off, like I said. And yeah, just the money, time, and stress isn't really worth it. I would rather you work at a, job indoors and get paid much more than if you're doing this on your own. Because you can make more money working at Walgreens or CVS than if you were doing that. Even though you don't get paid that much, but it's better than trying to see if you're gonna make a lot of money during that week or not. And yeah guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about doing Uber Eats, not really DoorDash, I've never done it, but Uber Eats, let me know in the comments. If you're new at it, I can help you how to set it up and etc. And yeah guys, I'll see you next video.